Good morning. Jeffrey Friedman, Senior Commodity Broker with RJO Futures with morning comments on stock index futures. Today, September 17th, and I always give you the word of the day. I'm going to give you the word of the day is, it's a phrase instead of a word. And the phrase of the day is still, bad is good and good is good. Okay, and I'll explain that. But first, what did we have? We had on the docket today Empire State Manufacturer, which is regional but leads the way. That was a very big negative. Negative 10.4, we were looking for a negative 3.0, so that was 3 times what we thought on the negative side, and still we're only 2 points lower in the S&P, maybe 30 points lower in the Dow, or 20 points lower in the Dow. We've had a tremendous rally in the last 2 or 3 days. Last week, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, due to Bernanke, the Federal Reserve of the United States, with QE3 open-ended. It was very, very bullish. The market took it, and we haven't really backed off yet. Today is a holiday for our Jewish friends, so volume should be probably lower. It usually is. There's no guarantee, but it could be kind of a very low volume day, especially in the stock index futures, let alone other markets. There is a perception that it is slowing down in China, and that would be bad news. But we have not had any kind of pullback. If we're going to get a pullback, it should start sometime in the middle of this week, probably around Wednesday. Why don't we check the technical analysis, because we're, by the way, just to give you a thought, we're up over 15% in the stock index futures, and that's pretty strong. So when we, in my opinion, we probably are looking for a pullback of some kind at a certain level. So let's take a look at some of those levels technically. In the S&P, I would have to say 1455 basis the DEES, and by the way, you should be trading DEES, definitely front step. They're trading stuff for a couple more days, but you should really be thinking DEES all the time. DEES contract 1455, minor resistance. If we're going to go up, the real big resistance is 1493 to 1500. On the way down, I would have to say that 1420, 22-ish in that area would be support. A close underneath it 2 days in a row, and you're going to kind of go from higher highs, higher lows, higher closes, which is your classical trend going up, to a turning point and maybe even sideways to lower. Looking at it through that perspective, lower highs, lower lows, lower closes, but we're not there yet, and I don't think we'll get there today. If we get to that point on the 1418, then I would have to say that, you know, possibly 1400, 1391. There are minor points going to that level. One would be 41, one would be 30. So keep that in mind, 14 being your handle. As always, trading futures or option to futures involves risk of loss. Not suitable for everyone. You should be calling me, Jeff Friedman. The number's down below. Send me an email. Good luck, good trading. Have a great day.